on the phone with Marco V, who finished a set last night at the Government. Completely destroyed the place from everyone I've talked to. First of all, how has the new year been treating your career so far? Do you find it busier than last year, say, at this time?
Yeah, it's better than last year. Yeah, I have more requests and I play more worldwide, new places. So it looks to be a very good year, 2005. Seems to be that's going to be a very good year.
How did last night go in your mind?
Good. I didn't want to stop. I want to keep on playing, and I was scheduled till 4 o'clock, but I thought I'd play till 5 or something, and I really enjoyed it. But the Government's one of my favorite clubs to play in the world.
A lot of people that I've talked to that have gone through Toronto keep coming back to the Gov and say it's one of the very unique places that someone as a DJ during the career has to hit. Do you find there's a few other places that DJs must go to? Yeah. This it's a totally different club, but it's a gallery in London. It's a small, little bit more underground. That's a club you have to play, and also a club like the Zouk in Singapore is also very, very nice, and the Fabric in Madrid. So it's a big club. Looks a little bit like the Government. There are some few more places, but I can't think of them now. How do you balance family life with being on the road? Do your wife and children travel with you often?
My children?
Yeah.
No, never go with my children. Sometimes I take my wife, but like now I flew in like last Friday to Vancouver, and now it's Sunday. I'm going back. Being back tomorrow morning and going directly to the studio. So be home the whole week and leave Friday. So I have a normal week. Only the weekend for me is I'm in out of the country, but it's a good thing.
Your January demo set was a little softer than normal from you. Is this something new that you're looking to expand on?
No, most of the times when I'm doing something for the radio or for the internet or for my website, the mixing, I want to do it more like a little bit softer, a little bit easier to listen to. You know, you're not in a club, you're not in the, you know what I mean? Not in the right place for banging stuff. So that's why I always keep it a little bit slower on for the radio. I think it's better. And also I like this music a lot. And this kind of stuff, usually when I play longer sets, I play this in the beginning of my set.
There's been a lot of changes with electronic dance music on FM radio. ID&T switching back to Slam FM, Global DJ getting dropped off. Where do you see this taking the whole scene? Because it used to be everybody had to have a radio show. Now it seems like nobody has one on FM.
Yeah. I don't know. I think the best ones survive. And, ID&T is it's difficult. They're changing the policy every time, and now they change the name. So ID&T, I don't know. But I think the best shows will survive, and they will keep going on. And also for the radio stations, I think there are too many shows, too many DJs, too many internet radios. I think the real ones will survive. That's what I think.
What brand of razors do you use to shave your head?
It's Gillette. Gillette is my friend. I need him every day.
What's your favorite venue worldwide?
My favorite venue, I think if I can make a top 3,
yep,
then it will be the Government, the Gallery, and the Zouk. A lot of people from Canada really don't know how a great club the Government is. So I'm traveling all over the world and I see a lot of clubs, but it's really a nice venue. And also, everything's very well organized, so I really like the club.
Have you ever felt intimidated about going out to play a set?
Oh, yeah, I'm always a little bit nervous, but I know when I'm playing and the few records are going well, the first few ones, then it's okay. It makes no difference. I can be as nervous for 1,000 people as I can be for 50,000 people. So it's maybe hard to believe, but sometimes it's more difficult to play for a small crowd than for a big crowd, because if you're playing for a small crowd like 300 people, you see everybody, every face, everybody's looking at you, and then you see when you play for 50,000 people, you see a whole crowd, and there's no contact with the people, not as much as you play for a small crowd. Sometimes it's more nervous to play for a small crowd than for a big crowd. It all depends where it is.
Would you prefer to play for a small, intimate party or one of these giant festivals that you're known to headline?
If I have to choose now, if you, I'm very happy that I can play big clubs, small festivals, big festivals. I can do it all. I'm very happy with that. But if you ask me now, choose between small, intimate clubs or the big raves, I will choose for the small clubs. I like that much more than I like to play a little bit more deep and get feedback from the crowd better from a small crowd than on a big rave.
What's your impression of Mr. Tiesto playing at Disneyland?
I don't know what it will be, because I heard a few other DJs played on Disneyland already. So he's not the first one. But I don't know what it will be. I didn't know. I don't know what it's going to be. Is it on a whole park? But it could be nice. I don't know.
Okay. Do you consider yourself a DJ or a producer? Or which one of most?
Which one of most?
Yes.
It's difficult, because I was a DJ before I was a producer. I'm DJing almost all my life, and I'm produced now for, let's say, 10 years. So I think I'll be more a DJ than a producer. But if I have to stop DJing or producing, then I will stop DJing. Strange, isn't it?
Yeah. If you weren't DJing, what would you think you would find yourself doing? First of all, within the music industry, and then maybe completely different. Is there something you wanted to do all your life, but you've just never had the chance to do it?
I don't know. I've been busy all my life with music, so I really don't know. I really don't know what I should do after this, or in music. I like to play in a band. Maybe if there wasn't DJing, I think maybe I was playing in a band, like the guitar or whatever. And if it has nothing to do with music, I don't know.
Looking towards the fall, we have a new album, which I've heard from you. What are we going to hear from this?
When or what?
When and what?
When and what? When it will be after the summer, around August, September, it will be released. And will be a lot of new tracks. It's not like my last album was also new tracks and like Torrent, God Simulated, all the kind of tracks. They already were on vinyl, came also on the album. The only track people know that from the new album will be Auto Manual, like MP3 and all the tracks. They won't be on the album. It will all be new stuff. The only thing I'm thinking on now, because there's a lot of people ask me about that track, is The Great Escape. Maybe I'm going to put that on the album, a new version, but I'm not sure. But for the rest, it will all be new stuff on the album. And it's a little bit more song-based than my last album. There will be some vocals.
What's your impression with online purchasing of MP3s? Do you think that is the way to go for the new future of the style of music?
Yeah, I think so. It will be a big part of it. Of course, when I buy something, I want to have the real package. I want to have the normal cover and everything. If you get something from the internet, I'm also doing that to get my tracks easy from what I need directly. But if I buy a real album, for example, from U2 or something, I really want the album. Mm-hmm. The real, what has always been with the cover and everything. But I think it will be a big part of it.
What are some of your favorite non-electronic bands? You mentioned U2 there. Anyone else that really inspires you?
Inspires? I don't know, inspires, but a band I also like very much is Coldplay. Ferdinand, bands like that. I really like that. But I don't listen to that too much because I'm always busy with electronic music. And when I'm in the car, I have to listen to a lot of demos that I get and promos. So I don't have much time to listen to other music than electronic music.
So pretty much.
What I also like hip hop a lot.
So then it pretty much takes up all your time, 24 hours a day, the industry.
Yeah, like I'm going in the studio like every morning, like 8:30, 9 o'clock, till around 6. And I'm free at the evening, but I have to spend some time with my family also because I'm away the whole weekend. So.
Mm-hmm. And I guess just finally to finish up, where are you off to next, DJing-wise?
DJing-wise, I'm not too busy with that. The only thing that I want to do is to keep going, to keep continue what I'm doing, just being a DJ. I want to be a DJ for the next 10 years or. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm trying to make nice records, and of course 2005 will be very important for me because of my new album. I don't have a concert or whatever in mind, just keep on going. Hi, this is Marco V on Amplified Radio. Hi, this is Marco V, you're listening to my latest track.